The hoodie is at the apex of the fashion world, and though everyone owns it, not many people know where it actually comes from. First off, the design for hoods dates back 3,000 years ago, where a lot of times covering your head was a tradition within religious practices. But fast forwarding to 1930, the hoodie that we know today was actually created by Knickerbocker Knitting Company, now known as Champion, and it was like the first ever sweatshirt hooded garment. Then in 1934, the popularity of the garment began to rise when the University of Michigan asked to have these made for their sports teams. And up until the 70s, hoodies were really only worn by athletes or like warehouse workers that were in cold conditions like in New York. But the real popularity skyrocketed in 1976 when the hit film Rocky came out and everyone saw this man wearing the hoodie. Then shifting into the 90s, the hoodie became associated with a lot of marginalized groups like skaters, ravers, and other isolated groups. But in the latter stages of the 90s, we began to see designers like Ralph Lauren start to put the hoodie on the runway. Now, the hoodie was definitely in the mainstream, and in 2021, when the Yeezy Gap hoodie dropped, it just really took over with this phase of cropped in the body, boxy look hoodies. The zeitgeist of the boxy hoodie has definitely had the streets running rampant with every single brand just claiming they have the perfect hoodie. But the real question is perfection even attainable with this universal garment, or does it come down to personal preference?